record and technological solutions, and he has successfully designed and developed online trading applications for other financial institutions and retail traders. So without further ado, and I'm going to give the stage to Ashraf Noor. So Ashraf Noor, welcome. And as you can see, we've got 39 participants with us today. Super exciting opportunity for them to see what MyQFX can do for them. So over to you.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me, guys? Excellent. Good job. Good job. All right. It was pleasure to be, having on board and giving presentation of my QFX platform. All right. So let me share my screen. Okay. All right. It's all set now. Wow. Okay. So before as I give you the information about the MyQFX platform, I'm just gonna go a little bit basic about the Forex trading. I'm not gonna go into more detail about the Forex trading course, just to give you a general idea. And based on that general idea, you will understand why MyQFX is the best platform in order to learn and develop a trading skill. All right. So as always, before we start, we have to go for disclaimer. Foreign exchange is a very carry high risk, and all those you can read it. But we are not affiliated with or nor we do represent any security broker, dealer, or investment company. We are not licensed or qualified to provide investment advisory. Any trading decisions we share are for the information purpose only and should not be taken as a financial or investment advice. It is important to verify all information independently, and any action you take based on that information are entirely your own responsibility. All right, so this is just a homework. Okay, so um, what exactly MyQFX platform? MyQFX platform is a comprehensive forex training and market analysis platform designed for both novice and experienced trader, whether you are just starting your trader journey or a seasoned professional trader. MyQFX offers the tools and insight you need to succeed. All right, so let's assume you are completely new and beginner and eager to learn through practical experience, not a theoretical, practical experience. MyQFX is the ideal solution. Why? Because you learn by doing, gain hands-on knowledge with a real-time market analysis guided by the professional strategies, practice safely on your skill in a risk-free virtual environment until you're confident enough to trade live, and then seamless transition to live trading. Once you're ready, you can trade with the real money directly on MyQFS platform, integrated with the QBN Global Broker for a smooth trading experience. This is for the novice trader and beginner who doesn't have any knowledge, and they really want to see how the professionals analyzing the market in real time and how they predict the high probability opportunity in the market. So this is for those novice and the beginner traders, or even if you are a professional trader or experienced trader. MyQFX is designed to help experienced trader maximize their opportunity and refine their strategies. So price action and multi-layered analysis assess expert market insight combining fundamental, technical, and intraday analysis, live audio squawk, and the best part of it is integrated with the QBN global broker. You can trade directly from my QFS platform, ensuring efficiently and convenience. So basically, when we analyze the market as a being a professional trader, you will easily understand because you already have the experience. So you can easily identify the market opportunity and you can take the maximum benefit from from those analysis. So before I give you in-depth information about the MyQFX, I want to share a general information about the forex trading, so at least you will have a clear understanding uh, how this, how it MyQFX is related to this, trading, and how effective that you can develop the trading skill. So in general, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know about the forex trading. Here, I'm just going to give you general information, not too much detail. What exactly is forex trading? And the forex trading is short. Foreign exchange trading is the process of buying and selling currencies to profit from change in their exchange rates. It operates in a global decentralized forex market, which is the largest and most liquid financial market in the world. Traders speculate on the currency pairs. So here is explain a currency pair. So what exactly the currency pair is? If you see in this chart, you can say a euro and the euro USD, right? So what does that mean, right? So currency pairs is basically refers to two currency that are traded against each other in the foreign exchange market. When you trade a currency pair, you are simultaneously buying one currency and selling another, right? So in this example, if you see here, that's Euro USD. It means Euro USD is equal to 1.1 triple zero. It means 1 euro is equal to 1.1 triple zero USD. So the first part of it we call the base currency, the currency you are buying or selling. Second one is a quote currency, the currency you are using to measure the value of the base currency, right? And meaning 1 euro is equal to 1.10 US dollar, right? So that's the pair. So, and how we look at the price, when we look at the price in charts, the price moves from here, from this price to this price, then come back from here to here, from here to here, the price you can see here. So the difference between from this price to this price, we normally call points, like we call from here to here, price moved 50 points, or we in forex trading, we call the pips, right? So price moves 50 pips. So if I have invested $1 per pips, so if price moves 50 pips in my favor, so I made $50. If I invested $10 per pips, if the price moves 50 pips, so it means I made a 500 pips. So that's what we calculate the pricing, and that's what we invested. So what is the pips? Pips is basically a short percentage in point. And here example, I can give it to you at the bottom. And if you look at here is Euro USD moves from 1.1 triple zero to 1.1001. It means 1 pip move. Each currency has a different format. So here you can see here dollar, yen. Dollar is the base currency. Yen is the quote currency. Moves from 110.00 to 110.01. It means 1 pip move. So this is the way it's general. That's all information. I'm not going to give you more detail about the forex trading. The reason why I give you that information, so at least you can understand when I'm going to be giving you, demonstration about the platform. So I hope you understand that. Okay, so when the price move, you know, price moves here and comes down and comes up and comes down, all these price movement, all these price actions, right? So as a being a trader, we need to understand all that price action. If you more understand this price action, you can identify more trade opportunity in the market, right? So let me give you the basic of the price action. If you master this basic price action, I can guarantee you, you can trade any financial instrument, whether you're trading forex, stock market, or crypto, or any instrument. If you master these basics price action, trust me, you can trade any financial market. So let's talk about the price action. There are three major elements in the price action. One we call the price behavior. Second, we call the price structure. And third one we call a price pattern. Okay, as mentioned before, this is the basic information, and the whole MyQFX platform are based on this basic information. That's why it's important for me to give you this information. When I'm going to go take you to the demonstration live, you will understand what it means. So I hope we're going to have this recording, and I really request that you should be watching this video. This is very, very important information, because if you understand these basics, trust me, you can understand the whole system. Okay, so understanding of the price behavior, price structure, and the price pattern is essential in forex trading, as they form the foundation of the price action analysis. So all the analysis we do in MyQFX platform are 100% based on these three components. So if you understand these things, you will understand the whole system. Okay, so let's talk about the price behavior, right? So price behavior refers to how price moves in the market over the time. It reflects and collective decision of a market participation, buyers and seller, and it influenced by supply and demand. Key aspects of the price behavior include, okay, so volatility, momentum, speed and rhythm, and reaction to the key level. So when there is a low volatility, we know there's a low volatility. This is the way sometimes price moves. We have big volatility moving here. Then we have momentum picked up. We can see here prices going up. And then financial, some news data comes, or, Trump wins the election, price moves up, you know, speed and rhythm. And then we can say price, this reached to the last year high. And this is the reaction. We'll see how the price is going to react here. So price might gonna bounce back. So these are the basics of volatility, how much price fluctuate within a certain period. High volatility shows strong market activity. Momentum, strength of the price move, strong momentum. So you can see here. So these are the basics of once you understand this one. And then let's look at the another one is price structure. So price structure is the organizational framework of price movement, which help traders make sense of chaotic market fluctuation. It is essential. The roadmap of how price unfold. Key component of price structures include higher high, high lows means uptrend. Means if you look at any price, right? And if the price is moving, creating high high, right? And low high means this is the uptrend. If you look at any chart, if you see this kind of pattern, it means you can see the market is going up. When you see the market develop, you know, high, low, 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 so this means the trend is down. So this is, in terminology, we use it bullish when the price is going up, and we call it bearish when the price is going down, right? So sometime when the price is going up and the price develops sideways market, so we said, okay, market is developing a consolidation, right? Sideways market. Price moves within a range showing indecision. So for example, we said that the Trump speech is coming in the last few days. So recently the data is going to release and looking for the, Fed decision. And before that, the market is consolidated in decision because market is waiting for that news to be released. So then when the price break, that give us the opportunity. So this is the price structure which you can easily see the chart, any chart, the Bitcoin, stock, shares, Forex. If you see this type of pattern, it means the market is bullish. If you see this pattern, the market is bearish, coming down. When you see the market is going sideways, you can see a market is indecision. So I hope that makes sense, right? Okay, right. Okay, thank you. Right. So that's the price structure. So price behavior, the price structure. And now look at the, okay, so another market phases. There are 4 phases in the market, right? So this is what you need to understand. So number one, accumulation, a range bound phase where the market, where smart money accumulates before the trend buys begins. Okay, so for example, give you an example here. Let me draw here. So, like before the Trump, we seen the market was consolidated, right? So we know that this data is going to come, and we'll see where the market is going to go. He made some nice decisions, dollars getting stronger, right? So the accumulations started markup high. The market, then we keep it all the basics, which is I mentioned you about the price behavior and the price, the price behavior. And you can see here market is developing as low, high, and market is going to bullish now. And when there is a market go slow down, right? So we can see a distribution area. So there's a 2 type of distribution. One distribution means when look at this here, and we see the price is this, we have this area, price move up, and this is we call a markup. We have a distribution area where we see the indecision situation, and the range bound is when the most of the smart money start offloading their position. So we can see here was as soon as the price breakdown, give us the confirmation and start making the same procedure like high low, it means the mark down, the price is coming down. So this is a cycle of the price behavior for all financial instruments. So if you understand this thing, you will easily understand and find out the better opportunity in the market. So once you understand the price structure, then let's move to another one is patterns. So price patterns are recurring formation on the price chart that indicate potential structured price movement. They are graphical representation of the price structure, and behavior patterns can be classified into two main types. Okay, so number one, we call a reversal patterns. What does it mean, a reversal pattern? For example, when you see, let's talk about the Bitcoin. Most of the people are love Bitcoins. So when the price is going up, okay. So, okay, when the price is going up, right? So when we think the price is gonna come down, right? When the price is coming down, when we think the price is gonna be start coming up, it's changing, it's going to reverse. For as a trader, we look at one of these patterns. If price develop these patterns, then high probability the price might going to reverse. So which we call the head and shoulder patterns. So when the price goes up and then come back here and then come back here and then respect this area and then come back here. So we call head and shoulder, right? And then when the price develop this kind of patterns, we know more likely high probability price might going to reverse. So when the price going up and come back here and retest this level, this is a major resistance level, and break this low, we call a double top here. And when the price goes up and 3 times touch, we call a triple top, right? And then we can see if the price break this low, then we say the price is coming down. So this is when the price go at an extreme level, and then we say the price is going to reverse. So we have to identify one of these patterns. If we find these patterns, it means the price is going to reverse. Same thing apply for downside. When the price coming up and then coming down and then develop, we call the inverted head and shoulder pattern. Same thing when the price develop double bottom here, price break this one, it means going up, right? Same thing. Okay, rising wedge when the price going up and the price develop this structure here, which we call a rising wedge, it means the more likely the smart money offloading their position. That's why we don't see any volatility in the market and we don't see any volume. So and the price develop the structure, more likely is going to come down. Same thing here when the price is coming down here, and then we can see here the smart contract is offloading their position, and you can see low volume and this structure falling wedge has been developed. That means the price is going to go up. So all the financial market, all the professional trader basically look at all these patterns in order to make a decision in the market. So I hope you understand. So if you remember all these three price action elements, so you can trade any instrument. All right, let's move into, okay, so we have another one, which is basically called a continuation. Let me show you here. So continuation patterns. What does it mean, continuation pattern? Okay, so this is, we understand that, okay, we know the price is going to reverse, but what about if the price is going to continue, right? So we have patterns for those one as well. Like, for example, if the price is going up and then price develop sort of like that, we call like, we say that this is the flag pattern, bullish flag pattern. When the price develop this kind of situation, we know that more likely there is no reversal, the price going to shoot up. So we, in this situation, we don't look at short trade, we look at long trade here, right? And when the price moves up and then price develop like structures like that triangle, so it means we don't see any head and shoulder pattern and all one of these pattern, and if you find this triangle, then it means price more likely is going to shoot up or continue. So we have rectangle, wins me the price reverse, and then we can see here the price develop a sideways market. We can see that this is impulsive move. Now what we happen here, the market is sleeping, like whenever the session is closed, sideways market, triangle is developed, right, and more likely is going to continue. So these are the continuation pattern. Okay, why I'm giving you all this price action information? Because my QFX is 100% based on the price action. So let's move to next. Right, so okay, right, so neutral pattern, symmetric triangle pattern mean that indecision pattern. I'm going to show you an example in a minute today. Right, so if you look at, now we understand the price action and everything, right? So now when we can find the trade opportunities, which is very, very important to know it. Okay, so in my QFX platform, we mainly trade a London session from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the reason why, because I'm going to explain you here in a minute. So, but let's look at in this session, the volume is very high because London is the largest forex trading center. Contribution is significant portion of daily trading volume. Okay, so major currency pair, Euro USD, Pound Dollar, USD CHF is highly effective. Then we have New York session, which is the 1 p.m. To 9 p.m. GMT time. And high vol New York is the second largest financial center, and its session overlaps with the London session, which lasts 4 hours. So my favorite trading hours is these 4 hours because I can see a more volume, more opportunity, right? But don't worry about it. I'm going to show you another useful information as a how you can trade. Of course, most of the traders are not fall into the GMT time, and I'm going to give you the end information. Let's suppose if you are in a different time zone, how you should be trading it. Okay, so next is Asian session, which is a Tokyo time. Tokyo with GMT time is 12 a.m. London time to 8 a.m. GMT time. So moderate volume. Tokyo and other Asian market are active, especially for yen pairs, dollar yen, Aussie dollar yen, currency pairs to be traded, Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, and yen, because that's the Asian time you can. So let's suppose if I want to trade, I'm going to see which time zone I can fall in. So if I'm fall in London session, I would consider to trade these pairs. If I'm trading the New York session, I can fall into it, then I can trade in this session. Or if I'm in the Asian session, then I mainly trade yen and Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar. So that's what you have to plan as a trader, which session is best suitable for you. As I said to you, my favorite session is a London, New York overlap, which is 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. because there's a highest trading volume occurs during this overlap as a trader from two largest financial centers are active simultaneously. Then Sydney and Tokyo provides a moderator active on Aussie dollar and pound Japanese yen. So the timing is very, very important. If you understand which time suit for you, and then you need to select which pair you would like to trade. So let's give you the practical demonstration. Now I'm going to be showing the MyQFX platform. And based on what I just mentioned to you about the price action, based on that, I will give you information how we analyze the market today. And if you would have taken those opportunity, how much pips you have made it. But if you have traded through QBN Global and per pips, how much you could have made it. Okay, so let me log into the platform. All right, so I'm going to show you one of the user journeys so you will understand what exactly. Like one of the my student basically he made it 39 pips today, and what I just showed to you here, what exactly how we do it. First of all, my timing or when I'm going to be online, I online every single day, 7:30 GMT time, London time. Yeah. At this time, when I'm online, I analyze the market in depth. And when I'm analyzing, you will find here some icon where you can click and you can watch my analysis live. So once the analysis is done, that is recorded instantly here. So for example, if you not in a GMT time, you wake up or you're busy, later on you can watch my analysis, which is done in the morning. And second session, because 8 a.m. London session, London's exchange open. So just before the London open, we plan our trades, what opportunity we should be looking into it. As soon as the London exchange open, the volumes comes in the market. Traders and money makers, they jump into the market liquidity and volumes increase and the opportunities increase. But we already planned it, so it's easy for us to avail those opportunities, which is I'm going to mention you in a minute. Then the second time I analyze the market, then I online 2 hours here just to help my traders, and technically kick their ass to make some pips, right? So that's basically 7:30 to 2 hours, and then I come online 2 p.m. London time, and that's GMT time basically. Reason why 2 p.m. 2:30 is basically New York session open. New York exchange open, which is we call opening bell, because New York exchange is one of the largest stock exchange. When the stock exchange open, of course, the volumes comes in the market, the money comes in the market. So we already plan what we have to look for the opportunity before it opens. So then I do analysis 2 p.m. live. And once we analyze the market, and just in case if you miss that opportunity to watch the live analysis, all my recordings are here. So this is what exactly we do every single day. And apart from that, I have another analyst. He is my assistant. So he also broadcasts the analysis information continuously on the platform. So how it works. So when you look at the analysis, we analyze the market in high time frame. You can see here. Yeah. So I explain the price action, what the price is going to is developing it, and where we can see the opportunities like in Euro USD. And if you look at here, so yeah, I explained that this new home sale information is coming for the US, and the expected is 699 and 664. We'll see if data is good, means new home sale has increased. It means a good for the currency, means the dollar is getting better. So it means the dollar is going to go strong. So we should be looking, buying dollar against the euro or pound. So that information is provided today. Yeah. So same thing we did in pound dollar, and then that's what I did. And then in pound dollar, we give that information, that the possibility of, here how the price is going. Then we do analysis. So, okay, what is the structure of analysis? Let me explain to you, then you will understand what I'm talking. So let's talk about the pound dollar. That's my favorite, and the pound yen. So when you open it, you can see there's a two charts, right? What does it mean, this chart, and what does it mean, this chart? This chart is, we call the time-based chart, means like, and the 4-hour chart means like every candle when it's finished in 4 hours. So every candle takes 4 hours to finish, right? So what we do, we develop our buys over trend. So we assume the price is going to go up or the price is going to go down. So once we develop our bias and the mindset and the trend, then we decided, okay, when we should get into the market. So to get into the market, we have our own proprietary system, which is price-based chart. Means like, what does it mean price-based? Means if the price is moving certain pips, which is already explained to you what is pips. If price moves 5 pips up, it creates a one candle. Why we do price-based? Because it's easy for us to recognize the patterns, which is already explained to you what is the patterns. So if you look at here, the price is going up, 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 and look at what kind of pattern is developed. First of all, you can see here, the price developed double top here, right? Which is already explained to you before. And then I also mentioned head and shoulder pattern. You can see here, this is head and this is shoulder, right? That give me the significant information. There's a possibility the price is gonna go down. So here we look at, okay, what data is coming? The news is coming, which is the home sales, and the data was good. And where we look at this data, we have website, which is we already give you information here. So if you look at here in Forex Factory, so if you look at the Forex Factory, this data we were talking about news. So you can see here, this news sales 3 p.m. GMT time. The home new sales is coming, was expected 669, previous was 674. The actual data is released, which is higher than these ones. So it means is positive for the dollar. So it means the dollar is getting stronger. So if the dollar is getting stronger, so more likely other currency is going to get weaker, which we explain live. And top of that, we explain to trader that this is the pattern is developed. If the price is going to break the structure, look for the opportunity, which is we already explained. If you look at here, the price broken the structure, as I mentioned to you, what kind of, as I say, if you look at a rising wedge pattern, I just mentioned you. So here you can see here the rising wedge has been developed. That's the high probability is going to go down. So price is coming down. When the price is coming down, that's what I said to my trader, guys, take the opportunity short, take some profit. So this is the trade. This is what we do every single day live. So look at this. One of my traders made a 39 pips. So when the data was good for the dollar, he was trading dollar yen. So I explained to him, let me open the dollar yen now. So the price was at this level, And I said to the data is coming. So I said to, okay, if the data is positive, so I mentioned him this triangle. I said, look here, this is the symmetry triangle pattern. I just mentioned you in the pattern. If the price, if symmetry triangle pattern means price can go up or down. So the data was good for the dollar. So the dollar is getting stronger against the yen. So I said to my friend, enjoy the long trade for the dollar yen. So he opened a couple of positions. If I click on this history, you can see here he long means he bought it dollar against the yen. So he made a 12 pips, 14 pips, 13 pips. The last one he came out at the zero. So when I said to you in the beginning that in a virtual platform, this is the virtual platform. As you can see, there is no money involved. This is only pips. So if you want to see when he enter in the market, if you click on this I button, you can see he opened the position here when the price was going up, and he closed the position at the top and he gained 31, 39 pips, right? So if he or she invested $10 per pips, 390. If he invested $1, made $39, right? So one more thing I want to tell you, because the thing is, don't hesitate to practice. Look at this gentleman, 2 months was negative, you know, 2 months of students was negative, but he did not quit. Keep practicing it. This month, he started positive every single day. You're not going to have positive every single day, but sometime you have a losing trade. So you can see here, he, he lost 10 pips in one day, but most of time he accumulate most of the good pips. Okay, so as mentioned here, the analysis, how we analyze the market. So in this section, you can see the analysis. Okay, let me explain to you about the color scheme here just quickly. By the way, if you click on this Academy section, in, a, in Academy section, if you go through this section, it will explain you the whole platform basics, right? But now you have the understanding of the price action. I'm pretty sure you will understand about the analysis. So when there is a new analysis comes, we can see the white color. When this analysis been activated, so you can see the orange color. When this analysis have reached certain target, then you can see the green. So each one represent a different meaning. So for example, if I click on this pound yen, so what exactly the pound yen is telling us, right? Because the pound yen, my analyst mentioned, there's the price is reversing here, and that's the part of the training. You can see here price respected here. And if you look ahead, this is what you can see here, inverted head and shoulder pattern, right? So more likely it's gonna go up. So what happened? I said, okay, this is the area which previously price respected. Look here, how nicely price respected, and at the end, price broken. When the price is broken, price is going up. So then what you have to do, green, buy, right? So this is the analysis we broadcasting every single day, and every trade you do it. Let me open a demo, my account, and then I can show you how it works when you're going to be practicing it. Okay. So let's say if I was watching this one, I was watching here, this is the analysis, and let's say the price is going up, and I say, okay, sure, oh, price is going up, I want to buy, right? So I place a buy button here. This is I'm practicing it, right? So you open a position, the positions going, if you look at here, I have opened 2 positions. So my position is going in profit and loss, I can see here. So here you might be thinking, okay, Ashraf, there's only I can see pips. I don't see any money here, right? So in a trading, because we know that this is completely emotional game, so to avoid the emotional attachment, what is the key important element in a trading is making a right decision. So we help traders that just focus please on making a right decision. Don't worry about the making money. If you understand how to make a right decision in the market, when to get in, when to get out, if you improve your decision making, the money is gonna follow you. So mostly traders lose money in the industry. Reason why? Because they are chasing money. So we said, okay, I want to make sure that whatever decision I make has to be good decision. So more pips I make, more green I'm going to have it. It means the more right decision I have made it. And once you expert into it, then you can say, okay, Ashraf, yes, I'm making a lot of pips. Now I want to make money, right? So then you can open an account with the QBN Global. You have MT5 account with the QBN Global or the web account, whatever. So we will provide you all that information, and then you can say, okay, I want to use $1 per pip, and you can save this information. And you can also save information in MT5 if you are trading in QBN Global broker, or if you're using any information, we will provide you the basic information. Here you can choose your lot size. So for example, if I said 1 pip, $1 per pip, so if I make 10 pips, so made a $10, right? So you can keep practicing it. So I would recommend keep practicing it first, improve your decision making. Once you improve your decision making, there is an opportunity that you can trade with the live market. So in this platform, whatever decision I make it, I have a screenshot. So for example, if I click on this one, I can see it, this is the area where I open my position. So when I'm going to be closing it, and our system will also record the closing price. So I can see, I can evaluate my trading. So now we have added another one more thing here. If I click on this 20 Jan, and you can see here, this is the icon, and I can say, okay, this was my good trade. This is emotional trading. This is new trading. So you can make your own journal, and then at the end you will realize which kind of trade you have made more profit, and then you focus only those kind of trades, which we provide you all that information. As mentioned here, being a trader, we also is very important for us to understand what's happening in the global market. So what we look at here, this information is releasing constantly, as you can see here, that our AI basically generate that information, and if any information which is good for us to make a financial decision, so we can click like so Trump to sign order to begin process of creating next generation of missile defense. So of course, how that's going to make impact, like US Treasury to auction 5 years notes. So if you click on this one, you can see what exactly the analyst saying is. So you can keep up to date with the financial market. At the bottom, any high impact news is releasing, you will get the alert. So basically, in this platform, you can practice all the analysis. Look at this dollar yen, euro yen, what we have done. As mentioned here, this is the rising wedge. So it means more likely price gonna come down. So price came down here. You can see all of my analysis, all of my analysis. Let's suppose if you want to see the pound yen. If you click on this pound yen, and at the bottom you can see all of my analysis has been given here. And if you want to see this week analysis, if you click on this analysis, you can see all this amazing analysis. Today we had amazing analysis. You can see how many pips. If you click on this one, short trade here, you can see all of the analysis. What we have done it here is we have built the accountability system in order to improve the trading skill. So we have two major elements. One is analyst, one is traders. So how we accountable analyst that he is making a right analysis, and how the trader we can put accountability that how they are effectively using analysis or trading material in order to give us the right decision. For the analyst, if you click on this analysis review, you can see here 4 or 5 years of all of our analysis. Every analysis is being recorded. So you can go, let's say in 24th, start the analysis. You can see here, this is the analysis we mentioned. If the price does not give us this direction, it's gonna go down, but from here. So what happened here? Market did not go up, going down. So that's another part of the training which we give every single day. So you can see here, this one, we say the breakout, price nicely broken. So all of my analysts, their accountability system, we capture all the analysis just to make sure they are making a right decision and right analysis. As a trader, you have all of your open position, closed positions images where you can see here, okay, this is my analysis. This is my trade. I went to the long trade here. I've taken a long here. I close a trade here. Whether you make a right decision, wrong decision, this is the data you needed to improve your skill. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I think there's a too much talking to me now. So I want to take some question as well, then I can, move forward as well. Any questions?
Ashur, do you want people to unmute themselves, or do you want them to put the questions in the chat box?
Yeah, either way is fine for me.
All I'm going to say is I'm going in the red at the moment in my pips. So today I understood quite a bit. I understood the long and the short trades, but not the head and shoulder and reverse head.
Yeah,
So. You got to
that's
start.
gonna, yeah, that's
Maybe
gonna take time.
people can do a thumbs up if you're already starting on the platform. Have you guys started playing around? Let's show some emojis. I should
Okay.
see, perhaps.
Okay, one more thing is, like, in Academy, if you click on this Academy, if you don't understand, because the information I have given to you, I'm not expecting that you should be remembering it, but I really want you to know it. Why? Because all those price action I explain every single day with the real market. So when you watch it every single day analysis, because why we do this analysis? Because when you watch all this analysis every single day, so basically what happens subconsciously, you are programming your mindset that, okay, every time an Ashraf does this thing, this opportunity comes, right? So it happens. So then you cannot basically remember everything in 1 hour in one go. You need to know it. But for remember, you need to more practice. More you practice it, more you learn it. Because this is the game of practical. Theoretical, anybody can tell you amazing things. But when you do in practical, that's what you learn it. And every I normally say to my students, anything I say might be a lie, but everything you experience cannot be a lie. So when you're experiencing it, and that's going to help you to improve your skill set. Okay, so Carlos Ayasha, one of my invitees, asked if you have a FX book page. FX book. I have 6 attendees who are very interested in starting forex trading with QBN. Yes, my friend, no problem. You can contact us. Basically, you can contact to the brother Anwar. He will provide you all that information. But in regards to the training, to be honest, we provide this training every single day. Whatever information I just mentioned you in the first place, we do everything every single day, and we basically push our traders not to miss any opportunity, take this opportunity, and this is the best way to learn in a practical environment. Okay, so any other questions, Shazi? You were saying about
Yeah,
being
there's a lot of questions coming on. Like, I think just to remind everybody at the moment, they can register for free because there's a promotion and they can start practicing, access the academy. I think some people haven't logged in. So at the moment, we haven't got a price point, right? That's going to come later. What we want everybody to do is access the academy. So go on to www.myqfx.com, register, and the demonstration, Ashraf, you've given, right? They can go into the
yeah.
academy, they can watch the videos. They can go on the homepage like me and practice. I'm going all red at the moment, but you know what? I was happy to see his great trader today started out red. So we all move from it's persistence that you need. So I can put the link. They're asking for the link, so it's www.myqfx.com.
MyQFX.com. Okay. So once you log in, the first thing is basically go through this chart. And I believe once we have the recording of this, webinar, the first part of the training, we will cut it and probably we're going to put it somewhere here. So if you can watch it again, you can watch it again here. And the first thing you have to do, just go through the platform introduction, how to basically play around. And these are the resources. But before these resources, if you are completely beginner, have no idea about the Forex basics, this is the Forex basics training course, which explain to the layman. The only I recommend if you don't have experience at all, but I've seen the Forex training material in IQ Mine. Shazia, it's amazing,
That's very
amazing.
basic. That's
Yeah,
very basic.
yes. To be honest, the thing is you don't need to go in depth. Just get the basics one. You know what is the long, short, what is pips, how to buy, how to sell. Just learn those things. Rest you will learn it through experience, which we will explain to you. So if you really want to go to get more advanced things, we also have this material because all of my analysis, I also explain all this material too, right? But if you have a time, you don't have to basically go through every single material. Then if you really want to know about the fundamental, how the fundamental works, how the central bank works, so you have this material. So sometime you might be thinking it's a boring, so you can easily speed up here. So you can speed up just to understand the context. And if you don't want to be, it depends. Like I normally speed up everything. So just speed up, understand the concept. But the key important thing is for you to understand it here. One of your favorite pair, whatever pair you thinking is you trading it, right? So you click on this pair and you can see here, if you go to the analysis result, or you can see here, like this analysis has been broadcasted, this analysis been broadcasted, the market went down, and what kind of structure this is developed. So once you understand all those sort of things, it's going to be much easier for you. And to
Ashraf,
be honest, yes.
I do have another question. This guy's asking me to share, and I haven't shared. Thoughts on crypto, meme coins, and the difference between Forex. This is
Okay.
Abdul Moiz.
Okay. So to be honest, the thing is like, first of all, we have built this platform specifically for the Forex. Later on, once the crypto is going to be regulated, then we're going to be translate into the crypto too. And the reason why we're not trading in crypto is more speculated instrument. Any chacha mama can put the money here, big fish, put a lot of money and move the direction. But Forex is more regulated, means like I'll give you an example here. If I'm trading pounds, so I understand what's the economy, what's the pound, what's the, prime minister economy of the GDP, uh, a lot UK is doing it. Based on that, I can, make my position decisions. And in crypto, I can't do that, you know but somehow some way the things are happening positive, means like I can say BlackRock or Elon Musk is pumping money into it. Trump is in, starting his own currency, and that sort of information is also useful to being an intraday trader. But we mainly focus on Forex. So we're not touching its crypto is only because of it's unregulated and most of this speculated. Being a trader, being a technical analyst, what is important for us? Well, the most important for us is the historical data, and the crypto does not have a historical data, right? And Forex, we can go years and years and understand the patterns, understand the movements. It's much easier to trade. And to be honest, the thing is like, you know, it's um it's just like a hype is being developed in a biz world of crypto. But there's the two things. One, I can say, if you are making money from crypto, stick into the crypto, no problem. But if you know, the best way to learn is Forex. And I have a couple of my students, they are making a lot of money in crypto, but they said to me, Ashraf, the knowledge I have gained from your platform, we have implemented 100% in crypto and making money. Why? At the beginning, I said to you, if you understand the price action, which is applied in all instruments. So that's what exactly. And why we not trading in crypto, as I mentioned to you, why we trading in Forex, this is what we're doing it, Forex.
Another
Okay.
question for you. It
Yeah.
says, Altaf Ahmed, do you have chart? I mean, I guess you demonstrated this. Do you have the charting facility for professional traders?
To be honest, the thing is, professional traders we have. Like, give you an example. I'll tell you here. Sometime we gonna let's suppose I'm not comfortable with this chart. You know, okay. This TV button in trading view. Click on this trading view. You move into the trading view, right? Here you can choose the time frame and everything, whatever you wanted. So there is no excuse not to make a pips. You know. So, but we give the price base action, which is you can easily convert into the you know trading view chart, and then you can change the time frame according to your suits and do whatever you want to do it. But the thing is, the price action, the price pattern is the same. So I hope that answers your questions. So this is the chart. And second thing is, let me explain to you, is we analyze the market high time frame in a trading view, and which is I can show you all of my journey. You will understand what I'm talking. And I'm probably, if you are a professional trader, I'm pretty sure you know about the trading view. And if you look at here, can you see here this our journey? Can you see here? Can you see this journey? Can you see all over analysis? we go in more detail. If you are using TradingView, you can easily understand what I'm talking here. We are talking details. This in 4 hour, basically, this is we analyzing market for the professionals and plus the swing traders. Like give you an example, if you look at my analysis of let's say on 17th of Jan, I mentioned that the more likely price is going to shoot up. Why? We explained the reason. So if you're a swing trader, this would be the nice move, all right? And we explain all these moves. Even today we moves all these things. So, you know, if you are just trading in a simple chart, the information is provided. And there is no excuse not to make a pips. We have all that information for swing traders, for professional traders, for novice traders. I hope that I answered the question. Any other question?
Thank you. I
Okay, I
guess
think
everybody just asking about logging and registering, I guess. So they're all technical, they're more operational questions. So yes,
okay.
it is a separate account. It is if you've already created account and you're getting the message that this email is used, then try and do your forget your password. But it'd be good to see on the screen, maybe I should see how many people already logged in. Let's see if people
Yeah,
put an emoji if they have logged in already.
yeah. I think
Can
some of the questions are from Colombia. Okay, thank you so much, Roberto. Three elements, easy FX momentum indicators, also great support, confirmation, congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. And let's see if we can have the translation, explanatory video and translation simultaneously in Spanish. Yes, we are. We are. That's on my diary, first priority, because Brother Anwar mentioned me, especially when we seen you guys, Colombian team here in Dubai. We already decided that we're going to be doing it most of the videos. And to be honest, the platform still some of the improvements we needed, which is we are working on it now. And definitely all the training material will be translated into the Spanish, and we'll let you know. Okay, so once you log in, another important thing is you can, when you log in here, click anywhere in the platform. Let me show you. So when as a squawk, when we talking, so here you can also hear whenever we talk. And like, for example, if any opportunity comes, I'm talking to my traders, guys, take the opportunities, amazing opportunities coming. You can also hear my voice. You can also hear my analyst voice. And if you have some questions, you can also talk my team here, technical support, if you need analysis support and account support. Mainly account support is going to be dedicated for the Cuban global guys. So here, we're just going to give you the standard support. So another more important thing, which is I want to tell you, because I know we have, the Cuban team is growing up globally, uh, how to trade, even if you cannot make up in the GMT time. It's a very easy and standard, straightforward answer for that is, first of all, watch that daily analysis view, you know, and if it's too long analysis, so what you have to do, just speed up, or if you want to see only specific analysis, you can move forward to that specific pair and keep up to date that specific pair. It's a very important. And if you are trading in Asian session, then dollar yen and Aussie dollar is the best pair. If you are trading in US, so any US dollar is perfectly fine. If you're trading in a European session, pound dollar, euro, all these pairs, you can take it, but don't trade all of the pairs. For the practice, you can trade as many as pair. But when you're going to be mastering the skill, I would recommend just focus only one or two pair. And for the practice, don't be hesitate losing it, because if you see I'm losing it, don't be hesitate, because if you're not going to be interact, you cannot learn it, right? So what we have done it to make our trader discipline. So if I click on this one here and I want to open a position, so all of my trades I have 200 pips in a day I can lose. So for example, if I want to open another position buy here, so you can see I have only 50 pips left because I have 50 pips stop loss. If I want to open another trade here, my 50 pips done. And if I want to open another way, system says, sorry, you cannot lose more than 200 pips. So you have 200 pips. So I would recommend, please lose those 200 pips. 4 5 days, no problem. But at least you have interact to the platform. At least you have learned. So from there, when you have the history of your trading, you can see, okay, what kind of trades and which pair is lucky for you and which type of trades is good for you. And then you focus only those ones. To do that, you need to have some data, you need to have some activity. So don't be hesitate for losing. No one is going to ask you any question or anything. You're not losing any money, but more you practice it, more you learn it. I hope that makes sense. And hopefully we're going to be analyzing at the moment. Hopefully we're going to be doing some regular webinar, uh, which we're going to discuss about the market condition, and that's going to be only specific for the QBN members, right? So we're going to discuss how we analyzed the market last week and what our projection and prediction for the next week, where the opportunities in a high time frame, and that sort of information is useful. Probably we're going to be doing quite often this kind of webinar that's going to help you. So and then you will have the opportunities to ask the questions. All right, any other questions?
None on this side. I've answered them all, mostly to do with registrations, and I've registered, and when will my account be activated, and those type of questions. So I'm just answering them.
Okay.
Video recording, that also will be available. So worry not, if you're in the QBN official WhatsApp group, the link will be shared, so you'll get access to that as well.
Okay, so that's make sure you watch the first part of it and watch 4 or 5 times. Then you will understand this platform and you can understand any of the instruments you want to trade. I hope that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Ashraf. You can kindly stop sharing and then we can all see you.
All right. All right, guys.
All right,
A-
so
any other questions you have, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you can log it into the platform and keep practicing it, and you can ask questions on the platform if you need some help.
right. Thank you very much, Ashraf Noor, for your time today.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you, everybody who participated. It's a learning journey. It takes time. Don't feel overwhelmed. I myself am practicing. They say, as Ashraf Noor has said, you've got to start and continue, right, Ashraf?
That's right.
And practicing. And there's something that I learned from the Compound Effect book, that you just need to do something every single day consistently, even if it's for 10 minutes, and you'll start seeing the impact it has on the muscle of learning. So thank you guys. We've just gone over 7 minutes. The recording will be shared. All the leaders will have access to it as well, and you can share it in your teams. And we look forward to sharing with you soon another webinar with Ashraf Noor. And happy learning and happy evening. It's evening here. That's what I'm saying. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I guess it's good night in Dubai, right, Ashraf?
Yeah, that's right. It's like yeah, it's almost 11 p.m.
Right. Okay. So
All the
thank you,
time.
everybody,
All
and
right, guys.
good evening.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.